Now I've already created this particular table of employees, their email IDs, their department, their job status, their monthly salaries. Okay. Now, first things first, let's understand how to filter out a particular data. Okay. Simple method to do that is click anywhere in this particular table, go to data and select this particular funnel type shape, which is known as filter. As soon as you hit on filter, you'll notice that there are certain drop down boxes which have appeared on the first row. These are drop downs. Now, let's just say I want to find out all the employees which are permanent. I'll click on this particular drop down on job status and untick the blanks. I only want permanent employees, so I have unticked the blanks. As soon as I hit on OK, you'll get all the list of all the employees which are permanent. This is how we use filter. Let's take one more example. Let's just say I want to find out everything about Anderson. Okay. I only click on Anderson. I clicked on select all, unticked all the checkboxes and clicked on Anderson. Click OK. Only Anderson, his joining date, his email address, his department, his salary, his job status, everything has appeared in front of me. So this is how you filter certain data. Try filtering. There are more options to it. Try filtering the data yourself. Okay. Now, one more thing. Consider you are sitting on a shop. You want to design some menus, or maybe you want to design some attendance sheet. Or if you are a teacher, you want to design a drop down menu and you need to select a particular student and write all the data in front of it. So simple way to do that is, first thing, we'll create a drop down. Now, how do we create a drop down? We create a drop down using data validation. Again, since it is data, it will be in data menu bar, and over here, right near remove duplicates, you'll see data validation part. Okay, click on this particular box and you'll get another dialog box. Now, there are multiple settings associated to it. Currently, I'm interested in getting a drop down of all these names which are written in column A. Okay, how do we do that? First thing, data validation is asking me to allow what we want to allow in this particular drop down. Click on this particular drop down menu and you will see the fourth option as list. I want to create a drop down of the particular list which is in column A. Okay, I select this and then you'll see what it will ask for the source of this particular data. Click on this particular up arrow key and select the data from A2 to A22. Okay, and click on OK. As soon as I click on OK, you'll see that on this particular cell towards the right, we get a drop down menu box. Click on it and you'll get all the names which are written in column A. Let's just click on Anderson. I don't know why I'm talking about Anderson so much, but okay. Right. Now, how did we find out all the data about Anderson? We filtered out this data. But I want to find out all the data of any individual which I am selecting in the cell I2. Right. I want to find out the email address as well as the salary. So we use Vlookup. V stands for vertical and lookup stands for Dundo basically, right? So this Excel sheet will find Anderson in this particular table. How will it find? It will go from top to bottom, find Anderson, and then go from left to right and find the email address and return it back to me. How will it return that? Simple. Hit an equal to, select VLOOKUP, V lookup. Open the parenthesis, and it will ask for what is the lookup value you want to find. You want to find Anderson. Okay, hit a comma. Which table array do you want to find Anderson in? I want to find Anderson in this particular table, which is starting from A2 and it goes all the way to F22. Okay, I have selected this particular range. Now hit a comma. It will ask for column index number. Email address is in the third column, A, B, C, which is the third column. All right. So you want to give it an index number, which is 3, third column. If you want to find out the department, you'll hit 4. If you want to find out the salary, you'll hit 5. Okay. Hit 3. And since you want to find an exact match, you'll type a 0 and then hit an enter. So Anderson's email address is anderson@demomail.com. Similarly, try finding the salary. The only thing you need to change in this particular formula to find the salary is the column index number, which will be 5. Try it yourself. Now, similar to VLOOKUP is HLOOKUP, which is known as horizontal lookup, which I'll discuss, and then lookup will take in the next class, right? I have only transposed this particular table name and email addresses in cells M to AH. All right, M1 to AH2. Now you'll see that names are in the first row and email addresses are in the second row, right? Earlier they were in columns, now they are in rows. The only change in this particular formula will be instead of VLOOKUP, we'll be typing HLOOKUP, HLOOKUP. Open the bracket, select the value you want to find, which is Anderson, comma, select the table from M2, M1 or N1, whatever you want, all the way towards the right, which is the AH column. And now you will be asked for row index number, which in this particular case will be 2, right? It is the second row, which we want to find the result from, right? Click 2, sorry, 2, and then for an exact match, we'll take 0 and hit an enter. Again, Anderson@demomail.com. Now, earlier we created this data validation dropdown. As soon as you select any other person, let's just say we select David, the email address will change. If you would have till now applied the formula, your salary would have also changed. All right. So this is how we apply VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. These are very simple things and mostly asked in interviews that do you know how to apply VLOOKUP or HLOOKUP? And this is that easy. All right. Practice yourself and let me know if you have any problems.